the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes buying time to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. We're scoreless after one. Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now it's Mahomes again. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here's Lewis. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he's got room. 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second down and goal. Rodgers, this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's not able to go the distance. He's out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. What a return. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. The ball resting on their own 5 here as they come up to the line on 2nd and long. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Rodgers going to throw. And Adams has it complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
And the Packer 1st down.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. So that'll back him up 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Rodgers to throw once more. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
13-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got to look. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes to throw once more. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Mahomes firing complete, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And here's Lewis. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
And turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now left side on the swing pass, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go down as a loss of... Five, and it brings up third down. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. set them back 5.